I never made it, but I know what it takes. I'm motivated by a mix of emotion. Got my statement.
This is just a little clip that I took with Kaden when we went to Hobby Lobby to get all this stuff. Super cute. Hope you enjoy. Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Thanks for clicking, and I hope that, if you want to make something similar, this will help you out in some sort of way. So right now I am just figuring out the right measurements for the paper. So measuring it against the box, and like you'll see right here, I'm trying to see how much I need to cut. And for the little pieces, I do cut them, but for the rest, like the first measurement, I guess is how you say it, I would just fold it and then I would lick the edge. I know that's kind of gross, but I did it. And yeah, I would just lick it and then I would tear it. You'll see later on in the video. And then I just hot glue it, and you could tape it, I'm sure, but I just found that hot gluing worked for me. And yeah, this piece is not perfect. Once I put it down, you can tell that it's not, 100% perfect. But if you are sending this to your husband, chances are they're just going to be happy that you took the time to do this, and they aren't going to care how perfect it is. Hey, I just want to pop back in and say, I know that was, kind of gross, licking paper. I get that, but no one's ever done that, in school or anything like that. But did you see how clean that line was when I pulled it apart? Like, oh my gosh. Okay, so here is where I'm going to tell you to disregard. Right here, I am trying to use paint. So I went to Hobby Lobby, I got some supplies for the paint, and I'm about to mess up this whole care package. So yeah, as you can see, that was really sad. That just sucked. I was super pumped to have nice, pretty letters. I usually use a marker, but that's really time consuming and it honestly hurts my hand. So here I just decided to glue the same kind of paper kind of to get rid of that ugly A. And I really wished that I would have not tried this again, because here I am trying to give it another shot, and I was like, okay, maybe if I'm more gentle. And then I'm like, oh, that's not working. I'm just going to go full force with the paint again. Yeah, I got paint all over my hands, and as you can see where the glue gun is, it is sitting in the pile of paint, and that was embarrassing. So yeah, here I am trying to do it again, and big mistake, because sure, it may look good from this angle, but if you look at the left side of the A, it is pretty messed up. So yeah, not too proud of this, and this part I am trying to figure out how to do the next letter to see if I can maybe try it again. But then I realized that it's going to take a long time, because not only do you have to wait for the paint to dry in order to stick down the letter, it's also just kind of a mess. So I didn't do that. This looks like crap. So I would just either write it completely or fill in those little letters with a marker. Honestly, it's whatever you would like to do, but I tried my best to make it work. I tried connecting that A to the L, and I don't know, not too proud of that The rest, like once it's done, it looks a lot better, but oh my gosh, I just can't believe it. I should have just completely put a new paper on top once it didn't work and then just wrote it. Not a fan of my handwriting though, so I don't know, guys. For those of you that don't know, or I don't know, I'm probably going to put it in the title of this video, but if you didn't know, my husband, me, and our baby are PCSing to Hawaii once he gets back from this deployment. So the whole reason I made this care package is to get him excited, you know, show him that I'm excited about it and give him something to look forward to when he comes home, knowing that we're about to leave. I also want to add that this was a really stupid idea. I got little pins and I tried to pin it up to kind of hold it so that way I could glue everything else on. And in the very beginning, I don't know if you could tell, but I totally hurt myself. Yeah, kind of dumb on my part. You could do this a lot of ways. You could probably tape it, but I like to use my hot glue gun. I got it specifically for these care packages. It was a little hot glue gun from Hobby Lobby, and it was only like $4. So I wanted to use it, and yeah, burned myself a couple times. Be careful. Honestly, I wouldn't have used the pins. I probably would have just cut the lay and then glued one section on and went from there. Right now I'm cutting off this little piece of plastic because it makes it hard to to glue onto the care package when there's that piece there. So I took it off just so it could go around the corner, and I mean, that's what I did there. And then as you can see, I took pieces of the other lay, I took it all apart, and then I glued them in the empty parts. That way I could fill it in a little and make it look more full and not so boring, I guess. This thing came in a pack of 3 or 4. So I still have 2 left over right now that I have no idea what I'm going to do with. So yeah, see, it looks already a lot better. This is just something I added for my husband. It has the note on the back that says, "You are an amazing husband and father," I'm pretty sure. And then I just glued the top piece so that way he could flip it and read the back. And I added the little pink flower, and yeah, that's it. So I hope you liked it, and thank you for watching.